Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all well, everyone's okay. Everybody, if you're in the summer holidays, is surviving. Oh my goodness, I've literally just got like 2 hours now because of like the co-parenting routine, and I'm going to take myself for a walk. So this is just going to be a little bit of a vlog of what I get up to in the 2 hours that I don't have the children, trying to like fill my cup, trying to just take care of myself a little bit, my mental health, my mindset on things. And just keep distracted and busy, but in like a really healthy way, which is what I've actually tried to do within like the last year of being a single mum. But at the start, it was not as easy, where now I don't know if anybody else relates to this, but like I weirdly feel like these few hours out, as much as I hate it, and obviously I would have done anything to have that kind of, family at home dinner, cooking dinner, pudding, all that kind of stuff. But that is just not my situation no more. So whilst I am in this kind of situation, join me on this kind of like little vlog for 2 hours. Thought I would pop my camera on and just take you with me of what I get up to in these like 2 hours. And I hope it gives anybody a little bit of hope if you're going through the really hard times at the start. Or even if you're not a single parent, like trying to find time for you and you're unsure of what to do or how to do it, and if you feel it's needed, like it really is. I just feel like this is such a good part of when you become like a parent, or even if you're not a parent, to be fair, I feel like you always need to try and do things for yourself on your own, because it's obviously taken me now like a year to get used to like my own company, doing my own things, everything like that. So I'm going to go for a walk. Then I think I'm going to grab a little bit of dinner, quickly go home. Maybe if I've got enough time in my 2 hour peak window before I get Ophelia, because Coda actually stays over, but she doesn't stay over just yet. So maybe some dinner, do some dishes, washing. I've literally got, like I said, a 2 hour window. So here we go. Excuse this phone thing. Sorry, it's my phone holder, but I can't take it off the window because it took me about 19 years to get on. So it'll take me about 25 years to probably take it off. So I'm just going to leave it. And sorry, I know it's really annoying. But if you're new here to my channel, thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. I'm sort of just sharing now more on YouTube, just to feel like you can sort of like talk a little bit more. And I feel like I can offload a little bit, maybe to help other people that are going through sort of like these kind of times and they've got nowhere to go or they've got no people to speak to. I just hope that maybe if you're watching this or listening to this, it sort of just helps you find a little bit more of peace of knowing that it's not actually the end of your adventure. Like there's still so much of your journey now. And I definitely didn't see that, like I said, 11-12 months ago. Like I definitely didn't see that. I sort of thought, this is the end of my road. Like I just feel in such a bad place. It was horrendous, where now I'm like, no, I really wish I knew what was going to happen almost to myself and my children a year ago, so that I could have maybe not have felt so but feel like you've got to sit with your feelings, sit with how you feel. And I think that is the perfect way to be able to almost heal and, get yourself into a really good headspace for your future. And I feel like I've learned so much in this last year. Like it's literally been insane. So I just hope it's a safe space for you to come to. If you're feeling any kind of way about situations and maybe your like new journey of being a single mum or even a mum and you've just had a baby or something like that, I just hope that maybe what I waffle on about it will really help other people. So let's go for a walk. But if you are new here, then I really hope you enjoy these videos. I have 2 little children. One is 5 and the other one is 2 years old. And you don't want to know my age because I'm an old fucking fart. Let's get for this walk, because now I've probably only got about 1 hour 48. Right, out here. Why is this UK weather? I can't cope with it. Oh my God, it's so hot. Oh, that dog was just hanging out the window. Right, let's go. So please excuse the lashes. So these have actually been amazing. I talked about them in my last video. Like I'm not really like, I don't know, like I've never really had like these kind of lashes apart from when I was a lot younger. But I had a few things on recently and I was like, I just really want it to like open up my eyes. But being a mum, like I literally don't have the time or the money sometimes for this kind of stuff. So I just tried these like what are they called, like pre-fanned, I don't know, like lashes. I feel like I look like the dinosaur off of Shrek. You know when he goes, you get something in your eye? Yeah, I feel like that's me. But anyway, they are amazing. I think they were like some small business, like Lola's Lashes or something. Maybe I should tag it or something if I know, but they are been amazing. But I just feel like every time I catch myself in the camera, it really makes me laugh because I'm just not used to it. Anyway, they've been amazing. They've been on for like 4 days now. So yeah, highly recommend. Right, let's go for a walk. Okay, I'm a little bit gutted because I have forgot my headphones, and I normally love to put my headphones on whilst I'm walking, just listen to like a good podcast or like a good bit of music or something, but I forgot them, so I just talk to you guys or take you on my stroll. I always feel really weird coming for a walk on my own. I feel like about my headphones, I just feel like a bit of a loser really. My friend was going to meet me, but she can't. Bless her, just plans have changed. I definitely feel like I do like the company, but I'm definitely obviously trying to get used to it, just doing it on my own. It's been like a massive like learning thing, but I do think it's so good for your mental health, just taking yourself out for a little walk. But yeah, I just sort of like go on a route that loads of people are on, because obviously don't you find sometimes it's a little bit vulnerable, women just walking randomly, but I just think I'll give it a go. I weirdly actually did join the gym membership, and I was actually going to join this week, but I've obviously chickened out. Here's night one and I've chickened out. I got too scared. So, oh God, I really need to do it. Has anybody else joined the gym, like since like, and has it made you feel better? Because everyone says how good it makes your mental health. It's like insane. So yeah, I probably should try it really, but again, just chickened out a little bit, which is annoying. But even if I maybe just go for like a swim or something, but again, I get a little bit anxious. Really trying to, got to do it. It all takes time. I said I was going to go about 1,000 years ago, but I am going to do it. Maybe next week's going to be the week for it. I'll take you along with me on that, if so, because I know that it's such an anxious thing, isn't it? Like, it's all just learning. It's all just different things. But yeah, I think a nice little walk now, a bit of fresh air is good. Nobody around, well, apart from a few dog walkers here. Nice little bit of view. So it's the summer holidays where I am at the moment. Where me and my 2 keys are. And I must admit, like, it is really, it's a bit windy up here, isn't it? Oh my God, I thought someone was behind me there. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this walk on my own. God, I don't know what to do for the best at this point in my life, if I'm honest. Maybe I'll walk back. That's enough now. But these like few little hours out, like obviously it's really hard without the kids, but I am really trying to, like, I do feel a little bit happy that they go on with their dad tonight, so I can just crack on with things and come to a good agreements and things like that for co-parenting, because it's such a big thing that like it's really not understood until you're literally in it. Like it has been such a wave and ride of emotions of trying to, like, I feel like as well at the start I just felt so guilty, and it felt so unnormal. Just unnormal, is that even a word? Probably not. So not normal, sort of like doing things for myself and going, I just felt so lost, where now you really do get in such a better headspace. So yeah, I'm rooting for you guys that are sort of like in those hard times or anything like that. You could even be like 3 years on. I'm a little bit scared that like I feel really good now, and then will I dip again in like 3 to 6 months? Or like, you know, you just don't know, do you? Anything can trigger, you know, your emotions or how you feel, anything like that. So I do think it is about like just never being hard on yourself. Like, never ever ever, you never put yourself that you thought you were going to be in this position. And I just think that, you know, it all takes time. And I actually look at it now and I think, you know, like, as hard as it is sometimes and juggling it all and everything, like, you really do get into your own little routine of things. And like, I don't know, you really do, like, financially as well, that's a massive thing that people always talk about. And that, like, I've had to let go of quite a few things that I maybe used to have done, or, you know, like bills I've had to sort out of certain situations. You know, like, I used to have things on, like, sorry, I thought someone was behind me again. I used to have things like, you know, like on finances. I've had to obviously let go of all of that, because to sort of finance other things, you know, let's say in my life, and, you know, like doing things when I'm not on my own, I do feel like I end up spending money that, you know, because like on the weekends, like I'm always, I've got a stone in my shoe. I'm always doing things because I feel like I've just got to keep busy and distracted and, you know, like around good people and having fun and booking things to sort of like, yeah, feel good as well. And also it's a new stage of my life as well. I do feel like going to all these new things again. Sometimes I'm like, I feel like this is my pre-baby like life again. I don't know, it's a weird one. It is weird, but yeah, we'll just roll with it. So yes, it is just weird. Hasn't Crocs got to be the ugliest but comfiest shoe in the world? I feel like I'm wearing a peg basket on my feet. I've had about 19 stones going through my shoe, but please tell me, I think as being a mum, because even my kids wear Crocs all the time, they are the best shoe. What a glorious little walk that was. Fresh the mind, nice and sunny, bit windy. Do feel like bloody earlobes are going to fall off. But I'm now going to quickly go to Tesco, grab some food. I've got to grab some goat's milk for Ophelia because that's what she has, like in a little bit of a beaker at night. So when I pick her up and that lot. So I want to grab myself some food quickly, but I don't know what I'm going to eat. Let's eat to the beat, but I don't know what I'm going to eat. That's the only thing when it's just you eating as well. Like, what do I eat just for one? Like, I've literally got like about an hour now. So what do I eat? I don't know. Normally I'd just grab some chocolate and crisps. But the last few months I've tried to eat so well just for, I just think it's good now. Now I've got my appetite back. It's good to eat the right foods and it makes you feel good and everything. Makes you feel good, doesn't it? Just eating the right things and stuff. But
because each and every one of you listening is doing something completely different with your life. Each and every one of you needs something different, needs a totally unique soundtrack. And as we kind of just journey our way through the music this evening, between now and 8 o'clock, we are going to find that for you. That's Caroline locked in, so thank you for playing Hard Life Jack at the exact time I needed it. Took me back to hearing it at Truck Festival. Just got me out of the bad place I found myself in this evening. Let's go. Music is a powerful thing, but it reigns supreme out here on Radio 1's new music show. Come 6 o'clock, it is the thing that dictates the state of play, to be perfectly honest with you.
I have been using this foundation and honestly I've tried so many expensive ones, but this in the shade 260 is so lush. I use it with almost like a beauty blender or a sponge and it's such a good coverage. And then I use the MAC Fix and Prep Prime Spray and it lasts all day. This bone broth also, it is a little bit more expensive, but I throw it in with my slow cooker recipes and it's so good. If your child is fussy and you're unsure of how to get veg into them or anything good and nutritional, is that the word? Nutritional, you know what I'm trying to say. Then as you can see here, the ingredients obviously really secretive and lush. Then I went on to the baby cloves and just looked, my gosh, does anybody sometimes feel really broody and just think absolutely not, I just no, never again? But so grateful for my little babies. But if you are expecting, then Tesco's have got the gorgeous little girl and little boy clothes, and I also went over to like the bigger kids and they also had some gorgeous things. Just a shame sometimes about the prices. I mean, £12 for this set, I would pay that for me, not for, they grow out of it so quickly, like sometimes it's just not worth it. So yeah, went over to the, I can't wait for the next 25% off. I've also got to get school uniform. How cute was this though? Like, I love that skirt for me. They do say sometimes the ages 13 or 14 or 15 and 16 is actually about size 8 or 10. Worth trying. But yeah, got to get school uniform. I don't know if anybody else, but I find that actually Asda is so good for school uniform. Obviously this was just random little bits that I was looking at, getting distracted. It's silly me. But they had some gorgeous little bits in, to be fair, and all of this was actually quite affordable. But yeah, school uniform, I'm going to have to get new shoes. They had a few sale items also in the adults, which always worth a look. I've got such good clothes. I think all my clothes now are just Tesco. Do you remember the song? Tesco, Tesco's, it'll go where Laura buys her best clothes. No, maybe not. Maybe it was just a Devon thing. But supermarkets are like elite at the moment. With their fashion. So yeah, the uniform was quite reasonable in here. I'm not going to buy it yet though. And then on to payment.
Don't forget to scan or tap your...
The best drink ever. Am I right? What a song! What a bloody song! Oh my god, what a song. I feel like you go from listening to this kind of music, like, yeah, so then you literally end up listening to like, this is the kind of music that you then start listening to give you a bit of motivation. Honestly, the music choice changes on your Spotify playlist like, I don't know what. Keeping it very real here, that this is sometimes what a house actually looks like. You might not see it on the old social media of people's, but this is sometimes what a house looks like. It's the holiday, trying to balance and juggle every single job now in the house. It just, sometimes you feel like you don't have enough time for it all really, but I've just got to the point that I don't stress about it anymore like I used to. Like, I've actually got a dishwasher load that I need to do as well. But I used to really stress about it, and now I'm just like, it will get done, but now in my time, like, I'm not stressing myself out about it. Do you know what I mean? It's just a stress that you don't need to worry about when you've got 1,000 other things to sort out. You know, do you get it? I mean, rambling on again. I'm sure other people understand. So I'm going to get Ophelia some little milk ready for her for in the car for when I pick her up. A little thing, a beaker of milk for her to drive home. Oh, sorry, you can't see it. Bloody up round the roof. Just a little thing of this. This milk is fantastic. I've actually transitioned to it when I've done a little bit of research. Goat's milk is the best thing for children to like digest, and they say it's like the best one if you're from breastfeeding. Or if they had like any milk allergies or anything like that. So yeah, I started it with Kojo when he had a milk allergy. And now for me, the best drinking. I'm gonna have... This is my little meal inspo for one. I might eat the whole bread loaf, who knows? Depends how much time I've got. The best soup ever, which is the one I shared. A nice little Rubicon. And then I will treat myself to probably a little old Rolo yogi. But anyway, I'm gonna eat this now and then I will be on my way to pick Ophelia up. I've got the washing kicking off in the background. So yeah, I will take you like on the drive maybe down there before I get Ophelia. What a gorgeous evening. Oh my goodness. I'm really actually dreading winter. I just love these sunny, summery kind of like, gorgeous evenings, even though it's really windy out there, like these walks. Like, how am I gonna... I have actually joined the gym, so I guess that's what I'm gonna do maybe in the winter, is do maybe that on these kind of nights. But I have got work to do that I probably could have done tonight as well. It is trying to find all the balance, isn't it? Catching up with paperwork, emails, you know, like editing all my content, editing things like that, catching up with just general bits. And yeah, and I will go home now. I've got loads of work to do this evening, so I'll do that probably when Ophelia's asleep, and then I'll probably have a shower myself, take all my makeup off and jump into bed. And I can't actually wait tonight. I feel absolutely exhausted with the summer holidays. Does anybody else? Literally just like, whew. another day in the wild tomorrow. It's just trying to think of things that's not costing loads and that they're actually going to enjoy. And to be honest with you, they're actually just happy really with the little things, aren't we? You don't need to go overboard. And I think that sometimes we do feel a little bit like we have to do that, if you know what I mean, but we definitely don't. We never had loads of it when we were kids, and we've all been all right, haven't we? But yeah, gonna go and get Ophelia now, strapped right in. I've got her little milk that when she gets in the car, I will give it to her. These little beakers are so good. I got it from Tesco ages ago. Ate my soup, but I'm still super hungry. So I got myself some cheese and onion Walker's crisps. Do you know, I was gonna buy myself some flowers down Tesco, and I'm actually kicking myself that I didn't now, because I feel like I seen this really beautiful like pink like gypsophilia, and I just felt like that would have looked really nice. I wish I got it, but never mind, maybe I'll treat myself to that another night. But I hope you really enjoyed this. I'm actually going to cut this off now, because obviously I've got to drive down, get Ophelia, you know, give her a milk, you know, obviously ask her how her night went, you know, if she had fun, which I know she will. She loves going to her dad's, so I'm looking forward to that. And then taking a drive home, and then obviously it'll be carnage till about probably 10 or 11 o'clock tonight with just sorting out everything that's needed. So it's only a small little vlog this evening, obviously in that few little time that I had, but I really hope that you enjoyed watching this. Please let me know if you'd like to see some more of these kind of things, what I get up to without the children, or even when I'm with the children, the sort of routine and how it goes there. But obviously I know there's so many of us that are in the same boat, and whilst I have a little bit of this sort of like platform now that I can talk to you all on, I really just want to be able to open up and help anybody else that may feel a little bit lonely and struggling and feel like, you know, what do I do with this or that, and just a place to come to. So yeah, please subscribe. It helps me grow my channel a lot, and honestly I can't thank you enough for sort of like following my journey, supporting me. I don't think I would have been like this strong and this almost like the growth almost, I feel like, when I look back from a year, like without all of your support on here, Instagram and TikTok. So I can't thank you enough, and I want to be able to now, whilst I'm still healing and navigating these things, share that to other people. Any services, like anything that will help somebody else, like I want to be able to share these with these videos to hopefully help even just one other person out there that may be going through what probably feels like one of the hardest times of their life. But yeah, I promise you it does get a lot lighter, I promise you. But have a great week. I hope you enjoy your summer holidays. If you're in the summer holidays, you are amazing. Don't be hard on yourself, and yeah, just keep going, guys. Keep going. Stay around, you know, the most amazing, just stay around good people that give you good vibes and that give you good energy and that are there to support you. Honestly, you deserve it. So yeah, hope you have a great week, and hopefully see you in my next video. Bye.